Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Raised Red here, and today I'm coming at you guys with another video. So guys, basically this video, I have a story from back when I was in 5th grade. And I'm telling you guys, this story is absolutely crazy. So basically it starts with me getting to school, going through all my classes, being really bored, and not doing much. But then came the end of the day, where it was like the class that we were all looking forward to. And this class was, it was a cooking class. And I know you guys are like, yo, dude, so you like cooking, mind coming over, baking me some cakes? But no, the reason I like that class, like, I could care less. I eat my food, I can't cook. I don't know how to cook, and I'm probably going to do bad as an adult, but, I don't know how to cook. I can't cook. But the reason I enjoy this class is because the teacher was really awesome and let us mess around. So basically, I got into the class, I saw my friends, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And we start talking about Clash of Clans. Because, Clash of Clans was that game that everyone played in the school. You go up to everyone. If you're one of those kids that played Clash of Clans, then you're a cool kid. If you have, like, a Town Hall 10, you're, like, the coolest kid. You fit in, all that stuff. So, basically, we went ahead and asked the teacher, can we make some mashed potatoes as a class? And the teacher said yes, so we went ahead and made mashed potatoes because, mashed potatoes are good, they're healthy and all that. So we wanted to eat something good, so we're like, yeah, let's go ahead and make some mashed potatoes because, mashed potatoes taste good, sounds good, it's all tasty, it's all good, it's healthy, So we go ahead and we get out all the stuff that we need for mashed potatoes. I'm sitting there, peeling the potatoes. We actually grew our own potatoes there, which was, that's just cool, So the teacher is, giving us directions of what to do with the mashed potatoes, and I'm like, my brain cannot make food, or my brain can't make food, obviously, but, you know what I'm trying to say, my mind cannot get into the sense that I have to make food, so I just peel the potatoes, hand them to my friend follows what the teacher says. And so I hand the cutting board to another friend of mine for him to go ahead and wash it. So my friend's like, no, I'm not going to wash it right now, I'll wash it later. And I'm like, okay, and I put it right next to the stove. So we go ahead, leave the room for a little to go wash our hands, because our hands are full of, potatoes. And we go ahead and we leave the room to wash our hands. We come back, and I guess my friend, was going to go clean the cutting board, and he pushed it into the stove that was on. Okay? So the cutting board, it's I don't know, I think it's plastic or something like that. I'm not sure what material it was made of. But basically, he pushed it onto the stove. And then got distracted and went to speak to his other friend who was outside. So we come back and we didn't even notice it. But then we're just smelling this weird smell of just smoke. It's not fire smoke. It was just this weird smell. Just really, really weird smell. And we're like, what the hell is that? This smells really weird. And then just smoke starts filling in the kitchen. The whole entire kitchen just started filling with smoke. And we're like, oh crap, dude. We just created a fire, dude. Holy crap, bro. Bro, we're gonna die. We're gonna have to call the fire department. All that's gonna have to happen. And then we just start hearing this sizzling noise, as if someone was boiling something. And we're like, okay, what is that noise? And we walk over to the stove and we're like, alright, this has to be the stove, dude. It's the only thing that has any sort of of heat. And so we head over and we see the cutting board. The freaking cutting board on top of one of the, I don't know what they're called, but whatever those things are on the stove that has the flames coming out. So, we don't know what to do. We're so confused. There's just smoke all over the place. We got a cutting board. If we touch it, we might burn our hands off. We can't find any mittens to pick it up or anything. So my friend has a genius idea and just, hits it with his hand and just, falls onto the floor. And I'm just there and I'm like, oh god. And I'm just, in shock, I'm just like, dude, I swear, this is my final words, bro. No, but I was over exaggerating. I thought that we were gonna start a fire in the school. So I went, got the principal. I found where he was because honestly, the kitchen wasn't too far from the principal's office. It was actually a fairly small school, and we ran. I ran over. I ran over. Not we. I. So he's saying we. I ran over to where the principal is, and I'm like, crap. Uh, Mr. Principal. I'm not gonna say his actual name, but Mr. Principal. Um, we started a fire in the kitchen. So basically, me and Mr. Principal walked over. We went to the kitchen. He opened up the windows and threw the cutting board into the sink and put water on it. That's all we simply had to do. Instead of thinking, "Oh yeah, bro, this is our final words. Peace out, bro." Instead of thinking that way, could have simply just watered the cutting board as if it was a plant, and then we could have also opened up the windows. Well, actually, we weren't tall enough. So basically, all of that was over with. The whole entire situation, the smoke was let out of the room, all of that, and me and my friend are like, "Oh, crap, bro, we're warriors. We just survived a fire." Even though there was no fire, that's what we were thinking. We're like, "Yeah, bro, we're gonna go around the school, tell everyone we just survived a fire. We saved the school." Except, poor cutting board, that little cutting board that I was friends with, it died the next day. So we had a memorial for it. No, but for real, the cutting board wasn't available anymore for use. It was all melted. Like, it actually made a really cool figure, but it looks really cool. Like, the edges look like. Have you guys ever watched Jaws? And then that one kid in the beginning of Jaws that got like eaten up by the shark when he was boogie boarding. That's sort of what the cutting board looked like. It was really cool, honestly. So we left with our scars being a really cool cutting board, and yeah, that's pretty much all. We survived a fire. Not really. But yeah, we almost lit our school on fire. That's exactly what happened. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do smash that like button until it's broken. Like it's up. And as always, peace out.